The hardest line I had to say, and I'll answer this question for anybody that has ever had it, is shift, rock, yeah! And the reason that was the hardest line for me is because back in the day, they did not want us to swear. We weren't allowed to swear, but I remember that day in particular, everyone was in the booth and they had me on mute, and I could just see all the entire Japanese team having this entire conversation and thinking, am I doing something wrong? Am I being let go? And finally, one of them the interpreter speaks up and says, we have a question for you. And they said, would you feel comfortable making that F of shift as soft as you can? We want it to be shift, but we want people to wonder if you're swearing. So it's intentional. I know I swear to you this sounds like folklore, but it was the hardest line for me to say because it's really hard to give that performance that yeah, but also to make that F super silent. And it took us about an hour, but I will never forget when I got it right, that entire room erupting and laughing and giggling and thinking that they were going to be putting in this little Easter egg.
It's so naughty.
It's so naughty, right? But now no one would give it a second thought. But my favorite thing is now when people come up to me today and say, you have to tell me, is it shift rock yeah or shit rock yeah? My answer is always yes.